The world is but a canvas to our imagination, an inspirational quote by Henry David Thoreau, a poet. My name is Courtney Mockmar, and I'm majoring in graphic design. Growing up as a middle child, I've always had used art to express myself and to be creative and just get out of reality. In high school and elementary, I did the same thing, so I would take any art classes I could and use it to express my creativity. What got me into graphic design was in high school we had to find a career we'd want to do after we graduated from high school. So I was looking for anything that dealt with art related stuff, and graphic design popped up, and I kept reading on it, and it kept getting more and more interesting. That's what I've stuck with ever since. And creativity wise, art wise, I've always had a sketchbook on hand, so then when something pops in my head, I can doodle it down or get an outline of it drawn up, or just sitting around doing nothing, just sit there and draw for hours. My brand mantra is imagination creates. The reason I chose this is because growing up, I used my imagination for anything creative, like adventures in the backyard with my siblings, to eventually using it to help create my artwork. I love using my imagination, and I'm a very imaginative and creative person all in one. My target audience is for Full Sail educators and Full Sail students, because we are all inspired by each other, and because we like to learn new stuff and new things about everyone's degree or even our own. My goals are to express creativity and inspire people to want to look at my artwork and want to create their own artwork. Inspires me is staying positive, because it helps me move on and keep going, because anything negative thoughts or whatever you can think or say or do negatively impacts you, and it don't make you happy or anything. So that's my inspiration, and yeah. My competitive advantage is I can learn fast with technology or anything. Pretty much throw it in front of me and I'll learn it within a day or two. I am really good with Adobe programs like Illustrator, Photoshop. I'm only good with those because I've worked with them for quite a while now. And I'm pretty good with technology, with computers and phones. I can figure it out fast and whatnot. And why? I've already said why I chose Imagination Creates, because I'm an imaginative and creative person. I think it goes with anything art related and helps anyone with being creative, is using your imagination. Because if you don't have your imagination, you don't really have much to go with on your art except for what's in front of you. But even that can help with your art. For me, my imagination helps me create and do everything, almost. Because I'm a very imaginative and creative person. That is why I chose Imagination Creates for my brand mantra. But everyone else has their own way of doing things. Use music, imagination, whatever. Your own way. Everyone has their opinion. But my brand mantra is Imagination Creates. I use my imagination to help me create my art. It is very inspirational to me. That is my brand mantra, my background story, for my PPP. Thank you.